Welcome back to our Wireshark series. If you haven't checked episode 1 yet, click on your right top corner and you will find it there. Watch episode 1 then come back for episode 2. In episode 2 we are turning you into a network genius with a masterclass on filtering and packet analysis. Beginners, this is your chance to decode network traffic like a pro. No fluff, pure gold. Let's dive in. Smash the like, subscribe and get ready to rock. As known that Wireshark grabs thousands of packets, but you only need the juicy ones. Filtering lets you zoom in onto specific traffic, like web browsing or a sneaky device. There are two types of filtering actually. There is capture filters. This one grabs only the packets during capture and they save the resources. We also got display filters. This one hides packets after capturing, keeping all data safe. Beginners, filters are like spotlight on your network secret. Try this now, capture packets and let's filter like pros. Display filters are easy and powerful. Type them in the filter bar, it is on top of the Wireshark of course, and hit enter. Here's your starter kit. There is HTTP, this one shows web traffic, for example web page request. There is DNS, this one tracks website lookups, for instance google.com to an IP. There is also TCP, this one filters reliable data, for instance emails or downloads. And there is UDP, this one shows fast data, streaming or gaming. You can also type in ip.addr =, then you put in your IP address. This one shows traffic to from your router's IP. To find your IP address, go into your terminal and type in ipconfig. That's for Windows. If you're a Linux user, you know what to do. Go ahead and type in ifconfig. Here's how to capture specific packets. Go ahead into the filter bar and type in HTTP, then press enter. Only web packets will appear there. Clear this by deleting the filter. After filtering HTTP, go ahead browse the site and see web page request pop up. If nothing shows, try tcp.port == 443. This one is for HTTPS. Do it now, it's addicting. Now let us combine the filters for ninja level precision. You can use words like and or not. For instance, using and, you can type in http and ip.addr =, then you put in the IP address. This one shows web traffic from one IP. You can use a word like or. For instance, you can type in tcp.port =80 or tcp.port == 443. This one will show results for either HTTP or HTTPS. You can use a word like not. For instance, go ahead and type in not ARP and it will exclude all noisy ARP packets. Let's go to pro examples. Go ahead and type in DNS and ip.addr =, then put any port, for instance 8.8.8.8. This one will show DNS queries to Google server. You can also go ahead and type in tcp.flags.scene =1 and this one will show TCP connection attempts, or you can say spot scans. Beginner tip, start with HTTP, then try HTTP and ip.addr =, then put in your IP address. If filters fail or it shows the red bar, check typos. Grab my filter cheat list link below for 50+ examples. Capture filters limit what Wireshark grabs, perfect for busy networks. Set them before capturing. Go to capture options. In capture filter, type in host, then type in the IP address. You can type any IP address you want. This one will only limit it to one IP traffic. You can type in port 80 only for HTTP and you can type in TCP only for TCP packets. Click on start. Remember, captured packets are permanent, non-matching ones are gone. Try port 80, capture and see only HTTP packets. Use display filters for flexibility. Coloring rules turn your packet list into a visual masterpiece. Default colors, for example TCP green, help, but let's customize it. Go to view, coloring rules, click on plus, then add filter. Example HTTP, pick blue, name it web traffic, then click on OK. For example, go ahead and type in tcp.flags.reset == 1 in red for connection errors, or type in DNS in yellow for lookups. Beginner hook, color HTTP blue. Capture and watch web traffic stand out. Try it. It's like painting your network. Click a packet in the packet list to see its details. There is frame for time and size. There is Ethernet, MAC addresses, or you can say the device's IDS. There's IP. This one is either source or destination IPs. There is TCP or UDP for ports or flags. For example, SYN, SYN. And there's application. For example, HTTP GET requests. Now an example. Filter HTTP, click a packet, expand its HTTP in details. See the get/index.html, your browser's request. For DNS, check query, example google.com. Now here's the pro tip. The byte span shows raw hex/ASCII data. Ignore it for now, but it's gold for pros decoding payloads. Follow stream reassembles packets into conversations. For example, filter HTTP, right-click a packet, then select follow HTTP stream. See browser request, example get request, and server responses, for example HTML. For DNS, use follow UDP stream to see lookups. Beginner hook. Filter HTTP, follow a stream, and read your browser's chat. With a website HTTPS shows gibberish, encrypted actually. We'll crack that later, try it now. Did you even know filters can do troubleshooting? Filters catch issues fast. For example, you have a slow network. Filter TCP, sort time column, click on time, gasp over 0.2 seconds. Mean latency. If you have connection issues, filter TCP.flash.reset =1. For RST packets, server rejecting. Many RSTs, servers down. Now, if you have DNS delays, go ahead and filter DNS. Check details for response times. Over 0.5 seconds is actually slow. Now, if you have slow website, filter HTTP. Look for errors like 404 errors. Try DNS to check lookup speed. Share your results in the comments section down below. Now, let us have a real-world example, debugging a slow site. Troubleshooting it, the first step, capture while loading a slow site. Filter HTTP. Click info for errors, for example 503, service unavailable. Filter DNS, ensure fast responses under 0.5 seconds. Follow an HTTP stream to see servers reply. Beginner hook, try this and comment if you have found RST packets. I'll help decode. As the time we are speaking right now, you are already a filtering pro. In episode 3, we will dive into the statistics, profiles, and UDP or TCP secrets to catch hackers and master Wireshark. Subscribe, hit the bell icon. You don't want to miss the finale. And here's my call to action. Filter DNS and follow a stream right now. Grab the cheat sheet in the description box down below. Make sure you like the video, comment your wins down below, and also share this video with your friends, family, together with your hacker crew. We are unstoppable. Episode 3 is coming soon. Make sure you are there. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.